What you got, dog? What we doing tonight? What you got, dog?
Don't lie. Ain't no reason to lie. Lying gets you nowhere.
Get this, bro. Nicolina came on my panel, and her name was Ernie's wife. I was like, oh my God, what in the hell?
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. What's happening, old buddy?
Nothing, man. I was just watching that live stream.
Well, it was pretty fun. Well, I backed it up. We're going to stream a little bit of it here in a minute. As long as, they don't take it down to keep us from it. And if they do, well, we got it right here, don't we? I'll tell you what, we sure have become quite the popular channel for all the other creators. I could sit here and name them, but they know who they are. That's all they talk about. And most recently, they wanted to talk about Kemper, grifting, e-bagging. So let me just go ahead and knock this right on out of your freaking way, everybody. Ghosty, your big fat wife. I'm sorry. Your large and in charge wife. And anybody else who's got a problem with it, listen up, listen real good. It was my idea. Kipper needs a laptop. He needs it yesterday. So I said, let's go here and let's ask some of our loyal subscribers and members if they want to help. And by cracky, they did want to help. So and feelings.
I was going to say, and to be honest about it, you mentioned it like 2 months ago or so, and I sort of just pushed it back because of other things. You know what I mean? So, yeah. They can call it grifting. They can call it whatever. The piece of shit laptop that I was gifted to me because it was a piece of shit laptop. Okay? So everybody, oh, I thought he got a computer. Yeah, I did. And it barely works.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Anybody want
gifted.
that, by the way?
I was going to say I wasn't gifted a MacBook like a few people were.
Yeah. Anybody want to use laptop that's been used up by a busted up hoe named Stephanie? That's got keys missing from it. You know, don't worry, you won't need the F, the R, the P, or the M, or the comma. You won't need those keys, Kemper.
In the power source, like the where you plug it in at, that whole jack right there is jacked up, so it doesn't charge half the time. So, I mean, it is whatever. Like I said, they can say what they want, but I could probably find better secondhand at a pawn shop or even at Goodwill.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Sorry,
putting it down.
the chat.
I was gonna say I wasn't putting it down. It was gifted. It is what it is, but it really is what it is. It wasn't great material to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So,
thank you for renewing, Daisy Joe. Appreciate that.
Daisy Joe.
Sorry, we missed a little bit of the chat, but we're gonna get carried away a little bit here because we got some stuff to talk about. Hey, honey bunny.
I do want to clear up one other thing.
Go ahead.
I've never, ever, ever claimed that I made $75,000 a year. Someone else made the claim that average Applebee's servers make that. I never made that comment, but I do make more than the managers. Maybe not the store manager, but multiple managers. So I don't have a shitty job. I'm content where I work. I make the money. I have the schedule I want. If you don't like it, oh well, you don't have to live my life.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't just that you have the schedule you want. Like, you have the freedom to go in there and change it if you want to too. Like, you know, like you've been there long enough, you work your ass hard enough. Like, you got a good thing going, and people know how many hours you work and that you work. And for them to try to compare you to others, like Mama T, for God's sakes, really, Kemper pays his bills.
Mm-hmm.
Whether he lives in his car, which he doesn't, or whether he lives in
KOA or a campground or
yeah,
a fucking hotel, it don't matter. I could be living on a hippie commune.
yeah, or he could be living in a mansion. Either way, he pays his own bills. You know, they're not cutting his shit off. He ain't begging y'all pay his bills. So, and he never has. He never has. So, and you know, I heard the clip or seen the text message. Maybe it was either a text message or a clip or something that somebody said where I threw up Kemper asking for $100. Like,
it was the clip
back in March. What was it?
It was a clip of when you were talking about you gave me that $100, and how I was gifted those computers.
Yeah, back in, you know,
right when it happened,
2022, back in the spring. And Kemper and I were not friends, and I lashed out, you know, in anger, you know, so fuck you, Kemper. You know,
right?
You don't here. I got some shit on you too, buddy. Let's go.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. We've already we've rehashed that. We've chopped through it. We've made amends, and we've gotten past it. So they can play whatever. I don't give a fuck. I said that before. Like, yeah, they have to go back to that to try and get us to not be friends. Try to not.
Work.
All right. So it's like, dude, I already know that me and you said some things that were out of line about each other when we were pissed at each other. It happens.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the streets. That's what happens.
Yeah.
But it was dealt with.
Absolutely. Mono's Best member for 3 months. Highlighted message. Absolutely glad to be a part of this wonderful channel and family. Glad and proud. Sorry. Thank you, Mono's Best. We appreciate you too. And Erica, they need to shut the F up. Nick got a MacBook free and sold it. Izzy got 2 laptops, including a MacBook. bought for her, and by Crap and Smoky Mountain Mama, and Crap just raised $500 for Booger Picker Island for a hotel to pay, from his subs. That's exactly right. And these are the people who point fingers, like, screw you, screw all of you.
Well, like I was telling you today, these people do what they do because this is where they get their money. This is their source. So they have to keep the shit going to keep everybody coming into the door, into the chats. They have to. That's where the revenue is. And I get it. It's plain as day right in front of us. It really is.
That's a beautiful segue. First, let me, Paige Lovelace, I'm proud to stand with the stand. Thank you for that $2 super chat, Paige. Really appreciate you. I'm not going to say GD, and I'm not going to say I effing love you for that, but I will say I do love you because you are a long-standing subscriber and supporter of the stand and member, and we appreciate you, Paige, more than you know. Just like we do a lot of people. There's a lot of people here that we call family now. And but my segue, you were talking about, what were you talking about?
I was talking about how these people are making their money, their income from being here on YouTube. And you can tell who those people are.
Yeah. And you can tell because just now, a person who had 30-some people in his chat over the last few chats had 300. What to do to get that 300? Let's talk some shit. Let's bring up some people.
Open panel. Open panel always does it, bro.
Yeah.
Because Ernie's going to show up on that open panel.
Yeah. I'm sure that part was pre-organized and discussed already.
All you got to do is put the bait out there.
Yeah. Paisley, thank you very much. Member for 7 months. The sand is the best. Like all the rest. Hell, I love you, Paisley. Yeah, Honey Bunny. Apparently, guy got caught eating his boogers or whatever, and they call it Booger Picker Island. Just another way for Crap to make some money, instead of asking for it honestly. Or how about this, little fella? Run out yonder and get you a job.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it, right? Kemper does it. Why not you? Oh, that's right. You want to talk shit about Kemper.
Yeah.
For working.
They talk shit about that for over a year.
Yeah.
Table line needs cleaned. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I don't need to say who it is, but there's a certain couple who last night wanted to trash Kemper for working at Applebee's. One of them, big ass bitch, don't work. And both of them, around Christmas time, asked for people to take care of their children for them because they could not. And then even last night, as they ran their mouth, if you want to support their children, here's their Amazon wish list.
Mm-hmm. As I'm being trashed for having a fucking job.
Yeah.
As I'm actually working for my piece, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is what it is, man.
Oh,
Can't
no,
explain
get
the
a real
ignorance.
job. Get a real job. Hey, a job that pays money. A real job. Let's say you go out here and climb a tree and cut it. Would you call that a real job? Is that manly enough? I'll tell you what. If that job pays $20 an hour and Kipper's job pays $20 an hour, by God, they both make $20 an hour.
And I can assure you, I make more than 20 an hour.
Oh, I know. I was just hypothetically speaking.
Right.
But that's a real job to me. You make money, that's a real job. You pay taxes, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Real job. Real job.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the ones that are over there, beep, 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 are the ones that are questionable about their motives of being on YouTube and what they're saying. Because
they need it.
Well, that explains a lot of the reason why they're just freely lying the way that they are.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have to. They have to keep it going.
Another segue. Thank you, Kim. Man, you are working this perfectly, Matt. These segues, lying for money. Ernie, one of the best in the business. Liar for hire, right? You said it one time. Skern's a liar. Everybody knows it. But as shitty as Skern is for being such a shitty liar, I will go ahead and tell you this, that Mr. Lindsay, you have no high moral ground to stand on saying, what do you mean? Show me the report. Show me the report. Play it. I don't know about playing it, but I know you told me personally that you called CPS on that lady because Ernie was her child. You can say play it all you want, you piece of shit. You did it.
And I'll say this. I've never heard Ernie say that Benny gave him a loaded link. But I have heard Benny say it multiple times. Bragged about it. Had a live stream about it. Just like he did when earn down. Everybody thought he was arrested. Ernie wasn't. But, same kind of shit.
Oh, but one time he said he was on his way to jail, remember?
That's what I'm talking about. When earn down, yeah.
Yeah, he was loaded up in the cruiser on his way to jail.
I want to say it was Bell County, maybe.
Hazard. Yeah, he called Hazard, Perry County Detention Center.
Perry, that's it. That's it.
But he wasn't there. No. See, every now and then, Ernie is right about something. Not morally, but that's what gives him a little shred of credibility to all these asshats that want to believe him. Oh, well, he was right about that. He told you, Benny. Why give that to him, Benny? Why give that to him? Just because he, was wrong or was right, and you can't be man enough to admit it. Why not just say, yeah, man, I called CPS?
Oh, but he'll get people pissed at him if he says that.
Well.
And then that revenue.
I mean, to be honest, people have told me many times over that Benny is a CPS caller. Like, you got that reputation anyway. You've threatened me with it.
Yep.
Many times. And I say, call him, buddy. Tell him. Whatever you got to tell him. Call him, tell him. Send him right on out. Same thing I told Nicolina.
But a lie is a lie, man.
Mm-hmm.
And truth is truth. It don't matter who it comes from. It does not matter. And I was sitting there watching that stream, and I was messaging you. I was like, man, Benny's lying, bro. Like, this is what I've seen, what I know, and I sort of OCD over things, so I'll look at it 3 or 4 times just to make sure that's what I got.
Well, it's the same way with Speakeasy. Speakeasy will cherry pick for Ernie, and let Ernie, explain away something. And then instead of doing his real due diligence and actually looking into it, he don't. Because if he did, he'd find out Ernie is really the piece of shit that everybody says he is. But they don't want that. Like you said earlier, when we segued the first time, money has a lot to do with it.
Oh yeah.
Money
sure
has
does.
I effing love you for that. I effing love you for that. Thank you for that $2. I effing love you for that. Thank you for that $5. I effing love you for that. Yeah. Whatever.
Like I said, it's obvious. It's right in front of us.
Hey, Luna.
Love you, Luna.
Yes, we do. Oh, you're fine, Nancy. You ain't got to say hello to everybody. Sick fur, baby. Oh, no. But, yeah, you got all these channels, and I started writing down a list. I brought my notebook. I started writing down a list, and then I got, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down the list. Thank you, Trixie. I would expect y'all to be out here if I started talking like that. But these 7 people, and then I just stopped, and it hit me like I could go on and on, but these are people, some of them former mods here at the stand that have jumped from ship to ship to ship to ship to ship, and some of their channels are doing better now than they were before. And those channels that are doing much better now than they were before, they have something in common. They left the stand and started talking shit. Look at Gypsy. Gypsy couldn't get double figures in her live. She still don't really do much better, but I'd say she's doing, 5 to 8 times better anyway. Thank you, Mystery Lady. $20 to make you holla. Whoa. Sometimes I like it when people talk to me that way. I haven't heard
20 is 20.
That's 20 is 20. I haven't love you for that. I haven't love you for that. Oh, gosh. Hey, Constance.
I hope you're feeling better, Constance.
Yeah, me too.
It's like everybody's been getting sick lately.
I know, man. It's just been making its rounds, ain't it?
I just got over it, and it was like, I know 5 more people that's sick just like it.
Yeah. I thought about running an experiment, man, and having, somebody leave and not really leave. And just come out and say, I was bullied. Stand. Jimbo told me I could not go into somebody else's chat. No way. Just to see how long it took them to double their subscriber count. Start getting cash apps. Stuff like that.
I mean, honestly, it does seem that if it seems like a channel is about to have a lot of drama occur, their subscriber count goes up.
Oh, yeah.
It really does.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What's going on with Constance? Are you going live soon, Constance? She went live, was it earlier today? Yeah, earlier today. I listened to her for a little while. Oh, good. Is that stuff for like motion sickness? Dramamine?
Sure is.
The Den feels bullied and is leaving, Kemper. What do you think about that? You better not.
Right. Bullied? Why? Because everybody's hugging up on you?
Because she ain't getting her 40%, bro. That's what's really about.
I love it.
Nana Kim said, Gypsy seems afraid to go live without Sarah on her panel. You know what? I don't watch Gypsy. I've been told about the stuff, and but that makes a lot of sense because Gypsy is extremely boring. And I'm not trying to, I know that's negative to say, but that's just a real observation. I've always had that observation, even when we were friends. Right, Gypsy?
You take the flaws with the good stuff. A lot of times when you're friends with people, I mean, it's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Definitely one of the cons.
She wanted to know, Jimbo, why am I not making no money on my channel? I said, Gypsy, maybe a change in content. I don't want to do that. I want to be who we are.
Yeah, then you have to work on the delivery if you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, she told me she wasn't going to sell out and be a drama channel. She
Well, I
wanted,
was going to say, she's one of those examples I was just referring to about making money, getting shit
yeah,
stirred. Yep.
it's absolutely about money. That's all she's ever talked about is how much money she can make.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not making no money? Well, nobody wants to watch you, Gypsy.
She better live it up.
You know,
Get while the getting's good, because it ain't going to last.
Yeah.
You're not being honest, and you're not setting yourself into a situation that you can handle. Because once they turn on you, you're going to be screwed. That's just the way that's going to be.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the stand, has nothing to do with Jimbo, has nothing to do with Kemper. It has everything to do with the choice. You chose some really bad people. So, and they can sit over there and throw you some Cash App and Super Chats tomorrow. I don't give a damn. Like I said, live it up. Get while you can, because it ain't going to be there long.
Make that a fickle. Ann was just kidding. It's a fickle. She doesn't really feel bullied.
I was going to say, pimping ain't easy, is it, Luna?
But yeah, man, these, you know, she wanted to pick stuff off the sidewalks and turn it into stuff, and they got a little bit of an act for some of that. Some of that stuff looked pretty good. Her husband, I don't know if it's still in here. Maybe someone took it back in there and hung it up, but the little painting that I bought off of him, it's really nice. It wasn't a painting, it was a picture he took. He's pretty good photography. It's really decent stuff, but trying to sell it on YouTube, with YouTube, you got to have a little bit of personality. And that's why I brought Kemper back, so we'd have a little bit of personality around here.
Right, the cult of personality, right? Get the coup ready. Coup.
Oh, gosh.
We have a rogue mod on our hands.
Yeah. And she was wanting to talk all this rogue mod stuff, and it turned out she was the mod who was rallying the troops. Her, chaotic. Some of it really surprised me, bro. The way it played out, it really surprised me. It surprised me.
I think I just got called out, bro.
Kemper, it's real hard when no one wants to word. He's too busy at Applebee's. He can't give you a phone.
Oh, we got to do a timeshare or something.
Hey, Leslie. Howdy, my loves. I'm late but here. Had to fix me a pan of Epsom salts to soak my feet.
Hey, Leslie.
Then they're on vacation. That sucks. I burnt my feet one time like that. Now, I will say I didn't burn the whole foot. So at least I can say I didn't burn my whole foot. I don't know about you, Leslie. I ain't seen pictures or nothing, but.
Well, Leslie, you need to put some vinegar on it.
Huh?
Vinegar on that sunburn will help.
Put vinegar on it. I burnt, I had these, I wore my slides. I wear my slides everywhere when I'm not, in the gym or outside, So I was wearing my slides and woo doggy, burnt the poop out of it. I mean, everything except for where my slide goes across the foot,
Mm-hmm.
So I had that one good spot on each foot that was not bad.
No, man, I've dealt with sunburn all my damn life. And the one thing that's always helped is taking like a paper bag, cutting it in strips, soaking it in apple cider vinegar, and laying it on the sunburn. Like you can soak in it, but if you don't dilute it and you put it directly on like that, it does help take it quicker, and it penetrates it more, I guess is what you would say. But yeah, like living in the deep South, being a Casper as I am, like I even look at the sun and I get sunburned. Like I got some big ass ears, a big nose, so it always catches a lot of the sun's rays too.
Now I did hear Ernie there at the end saying he was working in the coal mines.
Oh,
did
dear
you hear
Lord.
that? Ernie claims to be in Kentucky working in the coal mines.
That's funny. He's probably working as the Gimp for lunch break.
Well, I need to find out what mine they're functional at. And then now, one thing I know about coal mines is you have to have a miner's card. One of those little certificates Ernie likes to brag about having.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that $1,000 he wanted to bet Benny, he don't have a miner card. And that's easy to check. But Mr. Canada boy wouldn't know nothing about that. But we will do our own digging. We'll find out. And then, as usual, once we find out and release it, all you other channels can piggyback off our content and say, look what you found at the stand.
Mm-hmm. It's been that way for a while, though, man.
It has, ain't it?
I mean, the entire Shelby Shell thing came from here.
Every single.
Not the twist they put on it, but the trial itself, yes. Yeah. They put that twist on it. The Shelby's getting a new trial and this, that, and the other fucking other, man. Like, no. It is what the trial says it is. All this conspiracy that he's going to get a retrial. No. He has pled guilty. If anything, someone else can be charged.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And for the idiots out there, that's not Jimbo.
Nope.
That was one of the first fucking things pushed on me whenever I left the stand. And a lot of it. Like I said, besides the 300 pictures, the gag order, all that shit, there was a lot more that was being pushed that there was no basis for. None. Like the call logs, for one. They don't match up. Not with what that story was. And you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's one of the things I pointed out to you. Was, he said there was all these phone calls that took place, but if you really look at the phone calls, they weren't answered.
Right.
There wasn't any conversation going on. It was, get a call that I don't answer because I'm in bed.
Right.
Yeah.
But there was that, and then the whole joke. Like,
yeah.
No, Jimbo wasn't involved in no fucking joke. If anything, and I said this when they were feeding this bullshit to me, if anything, Jimbo was being used as a piece in someone else's joke. And the only person that I'm referring to is Ernie.
Yeah.
And I don't consider what happened a joke. I would consider that a setup, sort of like what Shelby said. That's what I would call that. So, yeah, there's been a lot of content taken from here and twisted and made to something different. There's been a lot of shit, a lot of work. People want to say that there wasn't, like, we stole content, that we're riding off of drama. No, we knew when we came here there was going to be drama. We didn't realize it was going to come from our own camp and spread from people from our own camp. So, but I can tell you there's a lot of good people that's put in a lot of man hours and put a lot of work in that's in this camp today. That's still the source of the same content that people have ran off with.
Hey, Jimmy.
And they have. People want to sit there and deny it, and they can say whatever they're going to. But the truth is the truth no matter what y'all say. No matter what you think. The truth is the truth.
Ernie said he had a blue miner's card. Did he show it? Let me look, go checking around here right quick. Oh, he also said that he tried to turn himself in South Carolina, and they didn't want him. Well, go to Madison County and turn yourself in if you're such a man. You know, why are you trying to turn yourself in South Carolina for?
Yeah, see, he said that a couple of weeks ago. And I said the same thing. I was like, take your ass to Kentucky and try that shit.
Yeah.
Don't be a pussy. And just like what Benny said, he hasn't done anything in South Carolina, so they're not going to do anything. Sort of like with the situation with Butch, where he has felony warrants in Oregon right now. And California won't do anything. So there's some common sense to this, Ernie. Get it together, son. You see one?
I don't see where it says specifically blue, but it's, you know, mining courses, mine safety certifications and exams, initial electric worker, initial underground and surface miner. I don't think he would be able to get one, to be honest with you.
I don't think you would either, man. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a process where they do at least a criminal background check to see if you have active warrants.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going to be working in the mines, where I do know that they do have some type of union. Plus, they're also overseen by the federal government, so they have certain regulations they have to follow.
Yeah.
I actually have a cousin that works as an inspector for mines for the federal government.
Mm-hmm.
They're in Kentucky.
Let me Google something different. Old computer's fired up over here.
I hear it sounds like a damn vacuum cleaner. Hell yeah. Good times.
Here we go. Let's see. It's not a secure site.
Yeah, Ernie doesn't realize his lies catch up with him pretty quick. That's the funny part.
Thank you, Kim Louise, for the $20 Australian super chat for Kimber's laptop.
Well, thank you, Kim Louise. I was going to say, I know I just seen an alert. I got to go and check it. I just got a cash out a minute ago. And I do want to thank Paisley for her cash app yesterday. I woke up to it this morning. And then Jackie, thank you for your cash app.
Oh, Paisley sent me a message and told me to tell you that she accidentally sent you my cash app. You didn't fall for that? What are you laughing for, bro?
Oh, shit. That was a good one, man. Your joke book got better.
I call that an Ernie.
Hell yeah.
Here's what I came up with. I don't see his name on there nowhere. You can enter the permit number, entity ID, or entity name, and I put in Ernest Shell and nothing. So I don't know. Probably, I really don't think he's working it in the mines.
Yeah, if he's going to work anywhere, it's not going to be in the mines. And he's going to try to do off the book work. We're not stupid. You know what I mean? Like the same shit he's been doing for the past fucking 10 years. 1099 work.
Well, I know Ernie, and there's no way in hell that he would work in the mines. Not for more than one day.
It's too hard to work. That's why I said if he's going to work anywhere, it won't be the coal mines. That's the dumbest shit. That and pig farming, Ernie, dude, swing and miss 2 times, man.
So here's how to get your MSHA training, blue card training course. It's $775 for the course. I don't see that. I don't see Ernie paying $775 so he can go work in the coal mines that he ain't going to work in.
Yeah, he's not doing all that shit, dude. I don't believe anything he says anyway. Unless I know it to be a fact myself, I don't believe it. Sort of like tonight, whenever he was saying that about CPS. Because I knew that somebody close to me had told me that Benny had told them. He had called CPS on him. And I heard with my own ears him talking about those links. So, the loaded links.
Mm-hmm. The Grabifies. I should be able to find out when I get home if he's doing anything. He's at a mines. He might be working at a guard shack for cash. That might be plausible. And he used to work at a security place that had, part of their contract was at a mines. He wasn't there long because he never is. But yeah, he used to work at Star Security, maybe something like that. Does that sound right to you, Leslie? Star Security up in the Harlan County coal mines. But like I said, a week or 2 tops.
Yeah. I do want to thank Graham and Kathy for their cash apps. I do appreciate it, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, let's put a poll up right quick. I agree with that, Constance. I'm going to put a poll up and see what the people think. Just one second. Let me set this poll up. Go ahead.
No, here's cool. I'm trying to see what she highlighted. He's in New York with MAGA almost. Yep. He's in one of 2 places. That's it. He is a creature of habit. Creature of familiarity. It's what he's always done.
Polls up.
One of the first things I ever learned about him. He has a pattern, and it does go a certain way. You just have to look for what's available to him, and you can see where he's going to be next and what he's going to be doing usually. But of course, me saying that is going to be considered stalking, right? Whatever, Ernie. Whatever, bud.
All right. Love and Grace sent me this. It's a blue card is issued to an individual who has successfully completed an MSHA course for Part 48 instructors and has become approved to train miners at underground and surface areas of the underground miners. The blue card displays the MII. Let's see how many eyes are there. Nope. Yep. MIIN, instructor, surface, IS, or instructor, underground, IU. Whatever.
See, I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that what's happened is Ernie has talked to somebody back home and had a conversation with him, And they've told him about them doing this. And now he's just repeating the story. And he's put himself in place.
You have become very familiar with Ernie Shell. I'm serious, bro.
It's the truth, though. It's so easy.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim Louise, for the Australian super chat. Research Funds, Jimbo. Thank you very much. I effing love you for that. I effing love you for that. Kemper didn't say that for his, but I effing love you for that.
No, I'm going to swear at somebody that just gave me a cash app.
What? I didn't say GD. I said
I'm good. I won't do that.
Jimbo, did you see my message about an AT&T phone? No, I did not, buddy. Let me go back up and see if I can find it. There should be a search bar in StreamYard where you can search like Jimmy. Actually, I might. Let me check through. I might have an old AT&T phone. I know I've got some old Cricket phones that that came with our Cricket plans or whatever, but we immediately just put the SIM card in our iPhones, but because we didn't want the Cricket phones, but they're smartphones too. So
yeah, as long as they're unlocked, they should work.
Yeah,
that's usually how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be glad to send you one, buddy.
I'm sure Ernie knows somebody that can bypass that, right?
Oh, yeah. He knows people. He knows a guy. He's got a guy. He's got a guy that can make him a blue miner's card. This fool gonna say he's locked into that. I hope he's locked into that. Please, Skern Dog, show us that blue miner's card. You want to bet, Benny? You want to bet $1,000? I'm in Kentucky. Well, where are you, Ern? Come by and see me. Let's catch up on old times. Yep, they are sister companies with AT&T. You're right. Yeah, I'll send you a Cricket phone. A Cricket. Is it Cricket or Cricket? If you're French, it's Cricket. I don't know. I don't know if that's really French or not. But oh yeah, Leslie. He said he had a blue card, his blue mining card. That's what Nana Kim was saying. Love you too, buddy. So yeah, we yeah, where you can train people. Oh, that was great. Thank you for sending me that, Love and Grace. I love you for that.
Oh, yeah. You sound like he was dying over there, dude.
Yeah, so 50 minutes to sub. I was going to tell Easy to make Skern cam up and show his uniform, but he has it set for 20 minutes subs. That means he didn't want nobody talking. I said mine 5-minute subs.
He's just trying to get his subs up to 2,000, man. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I set ours to 5-minute subs so nobody can just run in here and say whatever, but it usually deters them from being idiots. But if you got it set on 20 minutes or longer or something like that, you don't really want to hear from them. Not at all. You want the crowd silenced. You think he's in Letcher County? No, Letcher, Leslie. If he's in Letcher, he might be over there where his sister's at. You reckon old Amber took him back in after recording him?
Mm-hmm. Yep. He called CPS on her.
Sure did.
And,
buddy.
well, I was going to say, and another really close friend of Ernie's called CPS 9 times on one guy. And that's not counting another woman that they called CPS on multiple times. And Ernie was around for some of those times and may have done it himself for them. The same girl that they were saving, the one that they said when Tina's kids got their first save, no, it was their friend, and they had a piece of shit mom. The girl left, was underage. She had to go to juvenile. But that woman, she's called at least 2 times that I know of. So this is like, you want to talk about weaponizing CPS? I've seen a lot of it. A lot in the past 2.5 years. And believe me, it started way before YouTube, before a lot of other people claimed they were around for. A lot of you don't know. You can tell by the shit you spew. Like Mama T. She always talking about shit and don't know shit.
Oh, Ernie said he was in Leslie County and then said Letcher County. Oh, did the wonderful Wizard of Canada Oz catch him in that?
I don't know, but Constance is calling Ernie out.
Is she?
No more photos, Ernie. Cam up.
He said he was still covered in coal dust, so he should be in uniform. Yeah, you would think, right?
At least he'll have black around his eyes where he has to wear his goggles down there.
Why is he still sitting on Easy's panel if he's covered in coal dust? Like, it's been an hour since we've been live, and he was on there for 20 or 30 minutes before we went live. Are you that nasty, Ern?
Man.
Or is he just trolling? When he gets caught, it's just a troll.
Even when he's not working the coal mines, he don't bathe for 4 or 5 days, man. So you think he's still good for 2 or 3 days working in the coal mine. You get what I'm saying? Like the amount of dirt build up. So.
All right, let's listen to this fool for a minute. I didn't know they were still up there.
Oh, you're way behind. Maybe I am. I don't know. Let me look. Nope.
That's it.
Yeah, you guys have had a long.
But I'm telling you, there was a lot of things that it just didn't add up. And and I was sitting there, I'm like, look, I'm being a dumbass here, and I admit I've done people wrong. I mean, everybody's done people wrong. Sometime in their life, you do people wrong.
You got to make amends, though, Ernie.
And if you continue on that path, then you become something that of that creature. I'm not that.
Oh, bullshit.
Finally, you just got to take a stand and just like, look, it is what it is. I've done wrong to people. I've hurt people, but I've never done quite some of these things like some of these creators have done to people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think many people can fucking compare to Nicolina. I'm telling you, like she's.
Well, it's like some of the shit that said that I've done that I haven't done.
And
I'm like, just because a creator says it, people follow it, and that's wrong.
Yep, they just blindly listen, and then
it's all right. We'll take a get you face too.
Fact because this one person said it was.
Well, it destroys people's
what was lied about?
Character. It really does.
Like seriously, what was lied about, Ernie?
Especially little pieces like slivers of video that are one tiny pieces of statements with no context.
Oh, we could do that and screw Ernie's world up, but we don't do that.
Kind of a tactic they do all over the news all the time. Is like
I like having the context.
Communities argue about a lot is one little sliver is taken and used. Now it was a little weird when E Black was holding that back last night, but I think he finally let us see the goods, didn't he?
Which one?
E Black's video when he was kind of making. I was a little suspicious when he was like seeing the video take so long, but I thought he finally let us see the goods though.
Yeah, it took forever, but yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So here's the
Missy.
thing. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you good. I was just saying that's true, Missy, because she said
Here's the
Nicolino
thing.
will throw
Here's the thing.
anyone under the bus to save face.
Right. Well, she does that. She'll always do that.
Well, yeah,
That's the
I've seen
thing.
her do it so many times to so many people that are her friends. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who's he talking about? Misty who?
And if anything goes against her or what her agenda is, it's it's done. You're done. It don't matter.
Oh, we talking about Nicolina.
Because she'll twist it around and she's got the leverage to pull it to her side. And I just got sick of it. I got tired of it.
This is how Ernie suckers speak easy. He makes him think him and Speak Easy are on the same side against the evil Nicolina.
Be on your own side, Ernie.
Yeah.
Be a man.
To be exactly. To be honest with you, when you started doing the things you was doing, and I seen exactly, oh my God, you talk about she would have daily meetings saying, how are we going to stop him? How are we going to stop him? He's stupid. Da, 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 da. I'm like, look, I'm not in this shit. You all go what you want to do. I'm liking what.
Ernie wasn't involved in his daily meetings on how they're going to stop somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That ain't what some of the screenshots I've seen coming out of your little OUR house chat is, Ernie. Not at all. You lying little piece of shit.
What he's doing in a way. I ain't got nothing against him. And that's why I said we have yet to attack you, because why am I going to attack you for and you're spitting out the truth? I'm not going to attack someone who's spitting out the truth on somebody, no matter whether it's, against me or not. If it's something that's going to be helpful to other people later on down the road and they see it, I'm not going to stand in the way. And I'm not going to judge, I'm not going to put anybody else in the way like that. I'm not doing it. Okay.
Yeah, like there was a bunch of comments on that live, that the one that you very first came on at one point, say La Vie even comes up.
Oh, he does. Lion snitch.
On that live, during that live, I've had so many comments on there saying like, "Oh, this was my favorite Ernie Fell video. This is my favorite."
Every time I hear
and that's what I think made them mad. Because they did all these just hating you videos, all these little clips of just shitting on you and roasting you, and I sat here, let you talk to everyone and have all the different things that people wanted to talk to you about, and it did way better, and they don't understand that.
Yeah, grab his nuts and shake them around there and Speak Easy.
Well, here's the thing.
Any smaller?
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Toxic. Go ahead, brother.
I just.
You see that, Leslie?
I'm just gonna say quick, thank you so much, Smokey, for the $10 super chat. Love you for that. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing to me. They got a question for you, Ernie. How much did Nicolina love bomb you at first? Like, so that she do the whole love bombing with you too?
Love you for that.
Like, love bombing is like when they like give you like what she tried to do with me, where she was like coming in super chatting me like crazy, trying to like, oh, I'm on your side.
Kind of like everybody else does now. Right, dumbass? Ernie?
Yeah, you're muted, Ernie.
Oh, you're muted, Ernie.
Ernie knows he's
I was sitting there talking, didn't even know I was fucking muted, man.
I do that shit. No, I do that too.
Oh my God.
I do it all the time.
I was literally sitting there having a conversation. I was sitting there like, they're not responding. I said, like, but I was muted and having a conversation. So how much did she love bomb? Is that what the question was? Is that what we was looking at there?
Yeah. Smokey saying, how much did Nicolina love bomb you at first?
Oh my God. I mean, we used to have like lives. She would come up on live panel and everything, and she would be dancing around and she'd be grabbing her boobs, and I would go into the
Ernie loved every bit of that.
Oh my God, are you sure you want to get into that? Are you really sure you want to go that route? You want to go to the bedroom? Is that what you stuff like just stuff like that, just to see oh my God, she would go to the bedroom and everything. And then I
Yeah.
started calling her. I said that her jugs was rotted and stuff. I forget what all I said. I can't remember. It was back in the day.
Ouch, Roddy jugs.
Yeah, it was something crazy. But you know, here when
That
we
mean,
made
like,
this, go ahead.
If there's milk in it, that's rotten too.
That's right.
Oh God,
I told you.
it's like clabbered ass soured milk. Oh my God, you get like a jug of milk and you got big
Oh,
clumps in
maybe
it.
maybe it just comes out and it's cottage cheese.
Shit, I'm making myself sick. Hold on a second.
Ah, shit.
Damn.
Did the little tiger have to go get some milk?
I'll be back. I gotta go eat barbecued rib.
All right, you go eat your barbecued rib.
Yes,
Nah, it's not ready
She
for a
does.
few minutes.
I think Aaron loves her too.
Not ready yet.
Not quite.
You barbecuing right now?
Yeah, barbecue might be
Not
hungry just
outside,
now.
but it's not so hot that it can't be cooked inside. But baking some ribs, yeah.
So
Bacon.
here's the thing.
That ain't real.
When
bro.
has anybody ever done surface mine work? Anybody ever done any kind of work like that?
What do you mean?
No.
Do we have any mine? We have any?
In the
Well,
cave?
you're not underground. You're like out. You're on the surface, and you do things. You grease up stuff. You grease up the equipment. Stuff. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I've never.
I'm
done
telling
that.
you. Well,
here we go.
That work, like pulling belt line, you could do stuff. You do stuff like that. You know, you help with the outside. Just pretty much everything outside you do. So, what's crazy is anybody ever like greased up freaking bulldozer tracks and bulldozers or anything? Anybody ever done anything like that?
Aaron must be wearing his
This
boots.
shit is some of the hardest shit. Like you're finding little these little nozzles. What are like little nozzle ties? I'm gonna say nozzles for you guys. That way you guys understand what they are.
Little nozzles, so we can.
You got this grease gun. Holy shit! You talk about getting filthy. You get like filthy. I mean, it's probably the nastiest work I've ever done in my life. And I done some oil rigging stuff once before, and I done that for a few weeks. But that was crazy shit too. But this tool, I tell you talk about getting destroyed. I'm talking about with dirt and filth and grease, and grease does not come out of clothes at all.
Well, I'm sure it's hard to wash off too.
Kimber got booted. You ready, Leslie?
Well, we've got a Ford Ranger. We got a Ford Ranger truck that we ride to work in.
Are you ready to come up?
And we've literally got plastic on the seats just to keep from fucking the seats up and shit.
Damn. Of course.
So,
hello. Party.
So yeah, it's some crazy shit. So right now we're putting some belt line inside the mine.
Hear you if you can hear me.
Where you partying at?
So we're working on it, and yeah, we're getting shit all over us. And right now my eyes look like
I had to pause learning his bits. Well, damn. I don't know if Kimber is getting run interference because Leslie's on panel or what? You're roboting, brother. I see you roaming what the hell? Am I getting left up here by myself? Am I in the Twilight Zone? What the hell happened up here? That might be something I've done over here. Is everybody back? Am I going off panel? I might be in the Twilight Zone. No, there the post went through. Huh. We got any sound from y'all now?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
I didn't. Whenever you brought her up, whenever that was, it kicked me. Put me in a robot mode and sent me flying.
That is weird.
Always does it when somebody comes on panel, or if like you go through the house and you put another link up, it always does it.
Wait, damn.
It's always that next link that gets me. Yeah. You can share screen all day long, but another link or another person or whatever, and it's always done that for some reason. That's why I can't wait to be streaming from a laptop.
Oh, that's weird. That sucks. Leslie was bringing us live from the beach.
Oh, does she
I did get back from the beach. And people were telling me I was here. I was confused. I was like, am I? Because what's going on? I don't know. Did that kill you, Kipper? It did kill the camper. When you come up,
did I kill you, camper?
You got him. If he comes back up, it works.
I couldn't hear you when the first time I came up. I couldn't hear nothing, and then I seen Kemper play. So, something's up with him. It kicks him off. If you want to keep him on.
There he is. Let's see if it goes better this time. Can you speak now, brother? Nothing at all. Not robot. Just can't hear nothing.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Might be a slight delay for Kemper, but I can hear both of you.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Erica.
So, what happened to the stream?
Oh, you want me to play it back? Keep it going?
Well, I mean, you've got MAGA, Mama T, Constance, Ernie.
Are they all on panel now?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let's jump into that. Let me forward up a little bit.
Go ahead, and then I'll tell you he's. I'll tell you, and then I'll tell you he's full of shit about them cards.
Oh, the blue cards.
The clip of MAGA almost
and
crying,
about being
saying
dirty.
She tried to, but I just want to know how the trolls broke up every relationship. Because right now, if anybody on the internet talked to my non-existent boyfriend, that y'all say I don't have, there's no way any troll could break us up. How does that work?
Well, when they're stalking you for 24/7, it's what it is.
Oh, Ernie.
People just don't want to put up with it. They don't want to put up with it when they're calling their jobs and they're doing things. Yeah, I mean, it gets sick and it gets tiresome, and you have arguments, and the next thing you know, one person gives and they said, "To hell with it." Simple as that. That's how it happens.
Do you remember all those times you said, "I'm leaving YouTube. I don't need it anymore"? You first said you married a movie star, and I can understand why you want to keep her, her job private, but you said you married a movie star. And then I have the clip of MAGA almost crying, saying she tried to get you to stay off YouTube and you just wouldn't do it. It seems like every time with issues came up with MAGA, you picked YouTube every time.
That's your opinion.
That kind of seems like MAGA's opinion too.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. Oh, it is what it is.
I don't understand why you would give up a good woman, a doctor, to where you got it made, like you said, for all this YouTube bullshit.
Well, you don't have people who depend on you and come to you for things either. So
I have a lot of people out there more important than
I still have a lot of people that, who follow me and who just depend on me.
I can't sign it. So who's going to be there at the end of the day? These people or someone that like MAGA that loves you to absolute death? Where are those people, when you need help the most? Who's there for you, MAGA or weirdo, strangers?
I don't call them strangers. I call them family.
Okay. So then that's your, I guess it's not so much YouTube and the trolls, it's your choice. You pick them over having a stable life. I mean, you had it made with MAGA. You really did.
Yeah, he did.
She had the money where you didn't have to work. All she did was, ask you to stay off YouTube so much. Right?
No, not necessarily.
Well, I'm trying to find that video of her almost crying. I mean, I think I've heard it in her voice a lot of times when she's like, I tried to, he just won't give up YouTube. And if she really didn't say that it was so much the family and people that depend on you, it was the YouTube.
If you want to say it that way.
But here, just a second. Easy, play this clip. This is MAGA. This lady loved Ernie to death. She still loves Ernie to death. All of his flaws, she knows everything about him. And she loves him to death. She still loves him to death.
She still loves me to death?
I'm sure she does. I'm absolutely sure she
She's
does.
with someone else now. Thank you.
Oh, well, okay. I could be wrong, but
you're very wrong. She's with someone else now, and they're doing great, as far as I know.
Damn, but you
Here's
ain't
the
seen her in
clip.
3
You can
months,
play
and
it.
she's already in love
this
with
is
somebody
MAGA talking
else.
about Ernie and how she wished that he would just give all this bullshit up.
Wow. Lightning Tiger didn't leave much of an impression.
Okay, so it's back here.
The private chat.
Let's see where it was for a second.
This kind of makes me cry every time I hear it, and I'm serious.
Play it, Constance.
Someone sent an upsetting text to Maga's phone, not knowing she gave that phone and number to her 9-year-old son. Son supposedly got the message, which upset him. She's supposedly a doctor. Why would she give her phone, number, and all to her 9-year-old son? See if she would get, and she would be missing about a call.
Won't stop, Chihuahua Mom. It won't stop because I'm with Ernie. It won't stop. I am who I am. I have nothing to hide. I'm a medical doctor. I take care of patients every day because I trusted him. Because Mac did. Protect my boy. No, because he wants to protect me. Guess what? There's nothing private on social media. That's why I'm not on it. It never was. To protect my boy. Like, why? Because I'm with Ernie? Yeah, I love Ernie. So what? You're gonna come from me and my work? I'm not afraid to say who I am, where I live, and what I do. You all know I live in Huntington, New York. I don't care. I fell in love with Ernie. So it ain't gonna work. Why are you coming after me? Because I'm with Ernie? Because I fell in love with Ernie. That's why you're coming after me? Really? Guess what? I won't fall out of love with him. I'm in love with Ernie. I love him to death. He's a good guy. I'm with Ernie? Go ahead. I'm not afraid. And I don't negotiate with terrorists. It's very simple. This is why I am where I am right now. Yeah, I'm an internist. I work in a hospital. That's what I didn't hide. I mean, you guys know where I work, what I do. I mean, come on, I've been in Huntington, New York. I mean, my work can't be that far from there, right? I've been there for 14 years. I don't know what the game plan is here. You guys want to try to bring me down and bring him down? It won't work. I don't get it. Like, don't you want me to make this better? He's happy with me. Is it 100% always great? No, it's not. I'm worried. But guess what? I can help him. I can help him. So, if you guys want to heal me for that, I mean, wait 1 second, I'm sorry. Feedback, I've tried so hard to get him away from this. He won't go away from it. He says he will, and the next day he gets back on. He's been so hurt. He's lost so. I'm gonna be honest here. He's gone from right now. This is all for me. He has lost so much from this thing. He's been so hurt. He's lost a lot, Edak. And I'm not like say, oh, poor this, whatever. He's hurt. He's a very sensitive guy. Let me tell you right now. I expected it. He tried to protect me, but I knew. I told him it's not gonna last. I think that's why he's upset now, actually. And now I'm actually really worried because he left and it was gonna hurt. I'm not hurt. I'm just I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that you guys he's very sensitive. More so than I am. I'm Pisces. He's very sensitive. He's very hurt. He lost a lot. And a lot of people hurt him on here, including you, General Awareness. Sorry, you hurt him a lot, and continue to. You guys are hurting him on purpose. He doesn't deserve this time right now. He's a good guy. So believe what you want, but I wouldn't have him near me or my boy if I didn't trust him. He doesn't want this. He does not want this. He's a good person. I wouldn't be with him.
He does want it. Now he's going to prison. Because you promised to get him a lawyer. And you didn't. Left him with a public defender.
I just want to, sorry, the only reason I want to pause this is because, just in case this is actually Mega here, she could kind of speak.
I'm here.
That's Mega.
I'm here.
Oh,
I
Maga's
my
in the house.
cam on. I don't care.
Well, if everyone here definitely
I
recognizes
haven't
your
been.
voice.
I haven't been listening, so I don't know what I missed. But I've heard some things about me, and I'm not supposed to be on here, but here I am.
Mega, all I said was I think you really loved Ernie.
Oh, 100%. I have not been on here,
Bullshit.
and I 100% do love him.
Told you. And in my opinion, for him to have everything he wanted,
That ain't what Ernie just
all he had to
said.
do was give up YouTube for a bit.
100%.
Ernie said
That's all I asked him to do was give it up, but he could not, and he won't, and will never.
moved on with
So,
another man.
there.
I mean, we've said
And he
this.
knows that.
I'm not even
So
lying.
I haven't. I actually just came on now. I miss a lot because my phone was dead, so I don't know what I missed. But coming from you,
Wait, just a second.
is this Constance?
That was Constance. Can I ask you something? Were you on earlier?
I tried to get up. I couldn't get up.
But so you didn't come on talking all.
She's so drunk she don't even
yelling and
remember it.
stuff you didn't come on and talk to Benny Keys earlier?
Yes, you did.
Oh, me, Benny BK, who called CPS on me?
Yes,
For
you
what
did.
reason? 100% was me.
Oh, that was
So
you.
BK,
Okay, I just wanted to make
why'd
sure.
Why'd you call CPS on me?
For a
What have
second,
I ever done?
I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't you earlier?
No, 100%. So BK, I'm a reporter. Why did you call CPS on me? It was a joke, and you wasted time on other kids that need help. Joke what you did.
Yeah, that seems
That
to
was
be going around. a
very
lot here,
hurtful,
Maggie.
not towards me, but towards others.
Hmm.
Why? When we spoke. Come on up, BK. Why did you do that?
Damn, she called him out.
Mama T, you can talk too if you want. It's open for everyone to talk.
I wasn't trying to interrupt her.
No,
Hi,
okay.
Maga. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Constance. Hi,
Hey,
Evie.
Mama T.
Shit show.
I
I know
remember
Ernie
you
was
were
up
up there.
here. I
Remember you were
honestly,
up there.
I didn't want to come up. I'm not supposed to be
How
up,
you,
but
baby?
I couldn't
Mega,
help it.
I know you love Ernie. We all know that. Okay.
Maybe you fixed the whole
But my
thing.
question is this. Somebody asked how people on YouTube ruined his relationships by calling the person he was with, harassing the person he was with, and Maggie, you can correct me if I'm wrong at any point here. Constantly stalking and harassing Ernie to the point where he would have an episode.
What's the question, Mama T? I don't understand. I mean, I was never on. I don't have an Instagram.
No,
or
Maga.
Facebook.
Maga. What I'm saying is somebody, Constance or somebody up here asked right before I came up,
Like I said, I just came up.
how people on YouTube ruined Ernie's relationships.
That's their goal. It's their goal. If either he's dead, he's got to be 6
Ernie
feet
does
under.
that.
They won't stop.
Yep.
Exactly.
Right. So I
First,
came
what is
on
that?
here I came on here for other reasons. I won't say how. Very close to a certain thing that you guys looked into, and then I met him, and that's how I got into it. And I'm sorry I ever did. I don't have an Instagram, a Facebook, never did, never will.
Summer will, you
Yet
can say it.
I'm stalked, harassed, and everything, and so is he. And they won't stop.
Mm-hmm.
They will
It's like-
not stop.
It's like I gave her up. I left. So she
Oh,
would be
hello,
safe.
Ernie.
Yeah, hey,
I didn't even know you're up here.
yes, I'm here. I'm the ugly, fuzzy looking tiger in the corner.
You are
But-
ugly.
But
like
anyways,
you are.
that's what I said. I said I gave her
Well,
up because it was.
That's right, Blue and
You
Black.
ruined me. Sorry to say.
I think the people of YouTube ruined you guys.
Nope.
That's my
nope.
opinion.
I have no excuses. Like I said, I was never on any social media. Ernie will say to that, no, nothing until I met him. And they will take me down, him down, all the other tigers until we're all dead or I don't know what. It's sickening. But
How many tigers been killed?
Dude,
there's other ways to get around it, I guess.
I just
But
want Ernie to jail.
listen, it's not worth it.
Wouldn't all that stop if Ernie would have just got off YouTube and stopped?
But Constance, I tried to get him off. He won't. If he got off of it, they still won't stop until I'm in the ground or he's in the ground. They won't stop. Even
That's
just
what
because
Ernie told
I was
her.
with him, they won't stop. They're trying to find out where I live. Listen, I know where I live. You want me to tell you all where I live? You all know where I live.
No, Magga, don't do
No,
that.
don't do that.
Well,
You're
there you
good.
have
You're
it,
good.
right?
You're
You
good.
came after my kid.
Jeez.
You came after
Don't do
me. You
that.
came after my job. You came after the place where I work.
Magga, who was it that did that the most? Was it that Nicolina that did that most?
But no, it doesn't matter who did it. But what did I do wrong, Constance?
I agree. You didn't do
I
nothing wrong.
cared
Well,
for
you get drunk and go in there and
that
lie for
needed
Ernie.
help, right? And that I fell in love with. I'm going to be honest. I fell in love with him, and I cared for him, and they came after me for what? I was never on this platform.
He knew who and what
Instagram,
he was.
Facebook, all this stuff that he did. Like I'm like, what is all this stuff? I never was in it
I don't
ever
believe
for a
porn
reason.
bullshit.
Because it's evil.
But the
So-
main folks who did that was
right,
Nicolina
so-
and her bitches.
Well,
It's like they turned on him now.
Constance,
Nicolina,
honestly,
Benny,
I have
Jimbo.
proof of other things, but I'm
not
not
saying they were the
here.
only
I'm not
ones.
here to do that right now. I'm here to say that what did I do besides be with my friend and my best friend and someone I fell in love with, and they went after me? Please show me somewhere where I hurt somebody online, please, and please go back and look what they did to me.
Did
You
you
know what?
enable Ernie
What they did to you.
hurting
Well,
someone?
listen,
That's
listen.
exactly
I'm not that type of person that
Enable
says,
that
well, I'm not upset or whatever. I don't do people that way. It's wrong.
facilitate.
Like I have a child. You don't do that.
Absolutely.
His way.
I agree with you
That's
100%.
If you don't do that, and then what did I do? But to be with someone and to
Well, I'll tell you what I
and
remember. I
still,
remember.
to this day.
I remember them saying you was a maid. You remember that?
Right?
I'm a what? Listen, dude, I waitress my whole life. I waitress my whole life. I waitress. I'll tell you what restaurants.
No.
No,
Don't
I
do
said
that, don't do that.
I said they said you was a maid. Do you remember that?
Yes, great. I still am in a way.
There you go.
But
And
that's when they
it's
turned down your job.
respectful.
And that's when they contacted your boss. That was all
They
Nicolina.
contacted my ex, who's an attorney. I mean, and he wouldn't respond. She lied. She said, I contacted Brad. You know what? Brad is my best friend. He's my ex. Guess what? Try again, Nicolina. You lied. All right. He wouldn't answer one of your calls, and he's an attorney. So
I love this shit.
I wouldn't mess with him or me.
Ernie said he made
Seriously,
Brad
but I
up.
didn't want to go down that route. I really didn't. For what reason? I really should not be here. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it all. Your
Then
fake
why'd they do
guys
it while
that
you're up
you call
23?
my HR and all them, they all know about you. I've been there for 15 years. They love me. So now what are you gonna do, Nicolina? Seriously. And Benny, you contacted really CPS on me? Dude, I report people on like you. Don't do that to me. Don't. I protect the children.
Yep.
That was dirty, and you
You
know that.
protect yours.
You know that.
Crazy.
We've spoken. You called CPS on me?
That's wrong,
Ha.
but you facilitated Ernie's bullshit, lady.
Yep.
You
How dare
helped
you?
him do it by paying his way.
Come up, BK.
So quit with the crying.
I couldn't come up before.
I thought you were good for him.
Come up. We've spoken. Please come up.
What's up, Samuel? I see your name there, Samuel.
Oh God.
Not
Here
much,
we
man.
go.
Let me pause this fool for a minute. Leslie was going to tell us about the mining card. So what's up with the mining card, Leslie?
He's muted.
Nope, she ain't muted. She ain't got no volume. Can't hear you.
Nope.
StreamYard hates you, don't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if I don't think there's nothing I can do. Let me see if I can like turn off your mic settings and turn them back on. Let me try that. Now try.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. I said he's lying about being an instructor. Instructors don't go underground. He's talking about being dirty. He's still dirty from getting off of work. They don't go underground. They
He must have looked
drop my
that up.
charger. They,
Yeah, he must have looked that up because
he
he just
looked
now
up.
said that he was a surface guy and that he just was greasing equipment and stuff.
Well, he ain't no blue card then.
Right.
He's lying.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't that many mines open anymore. I used to work for a coal company. I was actually the only one that worked in the office. So when I get home, I can find out if any of my inspectors, ain't retired. I'll call out there. We know he's lying. Everybody else should know he's lying. He's too damn sorry to work in coal mines or on strip job. I mean, the one I've had my surface card. He's lying. Oh, poopy.
Paisley said, terrorizer bees glowing all pretty at the beach.
My feet burn up. I'd be glowing even more. Swelled up ankles like an elephant.
You ain't gonna show them feet? Something killed your mic again. Can't hear you. Something killed your mic. Let's see. Now try. Okay. Nope. Let's see. What about now?
It's all your fault, Kemper.
You can
It's
hear
all
you
your
now.
fault, Kemper.
Always is, man.
You can always hear when Kemper's fault. That's what brought it back. Kemper's
I got some
fault.
big ass shoulders because I carry a lot of guilt, a lot of burden.
It's always your fault. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this camera around.
I'm gonna say that panel turned into a clusterfuck, dude.
It's getting better.
It's just MAGA, Ernie, Samuel, and Mama T with easy.
Who is Samuel?
Some dude that floats around and jumps on panel here and there. That's all I really know.
Look how swelled my feet are and blistered.
Oh,
dang, girl.
See him?
Hell yeah, we can see him. Ouch.
Get you some vinegar and soak some sturdy paper in, like a brown paper bag or something, or maybe a little cloth or something. It'll help.
I spent over $80 on home remedy stuff. I've put vinegar, coconut oil. I've been soaking them in Epsom salt. I even seen a shaving cream hack, and I've even done that. I've done everything to try to help them.
I've been a big red blister most of my life from the sun, so I understand. like my entire back, my shoulders, just nothing but sunspots from all the sunburn.
You know what's so crazy about it is my feet don't tan. It doesn't matter how dark the rest of my body gets, my feet doesn't tan. Even when I lay in a tanning bed, like with a face tanner, I lay with my feet at the face tanner. My feet don't tan. And since I've been here, my feet are like, huh?
I said you got farmer feet.
Yeah. I figured the rest of me would be burned up, and I ain't got burnt nowhere except for my feet. It's painful.
Love and Grace said,
miserable.
Terrorizer B, are you in Florida?
Yes, I am. I am in. Let's just you cross the bridge here, and you're in Destin. We went to Miramar tonight. We went to
That's where we were at. It's awesome.
Went to the back porch and ate tonight.
Didn't have no room on the front porch.
So you eat on. There's a big back porch on the beach. Go out there and eat. Did you see that when you was down here? That place?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's where we ate at. Then we ate at Brotulas
to get there.
Yes, I seen Hooters.
There's Hooters, Walmart, and then Fuddpuckers. Right there.
Yeah.
That being on the beach might be the best little stretch of ever.
Mm-hmm.
Hooters, Fuddpuckers, and Walmart. And there's Ross right behind it.
Yeah. I seen that Ross. I peeked that out. I said, I bet that's the Rosses that Jimbo went to.
It was. Mm-hmm.
We went to now I can't think of the name of it. It's an Irish pub, but there's like a pub and then a pizza place, and then they've got a steak and sushi. There's like 3 different McGuire's. That's what it's called. We went there. Went to the pizza part last night. The night before, we went to the steak and sushi and I ate sushi for the first time. It was pretty. One of them was good. The other one I didn't like it. Then we went to that.
Taters right now.
You're eating sushi?
Fried taters.
Oh. We went to that Brotulas, I think is what it's called. It's a seafood place. It was good. I feel like a big party pooper though, because my feet. I ain't even got to go down to the beach every day. I ain't been able to walk. That baby's still waiting. I can't see chat, y'all. Hold on, sorry. Oakley's screaming. You going to bed?
Yes. Here's everything I could do. That's in there.
And now it's Ernie.
Do what?
It's Ernie Magamamating easy now.
I'm sure. Lord. I'm gonna cover everything up.
Pile of shit coming out of that damn live stream there.
Yeah, they'll cover everything up. I'm gonna quit streaming them.
Mm-hmm.
Not give them a view by streaming them. Mystery Lady said, you need anything else, Leslie? She lost her voice. Hang on. Let me see if I can.
I think it might be her Bluetooth.
It might happen when I. No, she's muted actually. I can't unmute her. There you go. No, can't hear you. Hang on a second. Let me see. Edit mic settings. Now try.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
That's crazy. Like I told you, our StreamYard hates me. I hear it. Can y'all hear that clicking noise?
That's my mouse. Does this sound like this?
Probably me.
You froze.
Yeah, I think Ernie.
Am I still froze?
I think Ernie and Maga seem to forget that your family, you and your family, were targeted, Jimbo, because of them being at your house.
Yep.
They're over there playing this whole "woe is me," everybody was coming after me, blah blah blah. He's led half the fucking guilty parties and going after you.
Yep.
I get it. I mean, I get it because it's Ernie, but I don't understand it. Like half the shit he does.
Can we hear you, Leslie? You got any sound, Leslie? Can we hear? No, you're muted now. Hang on a second. Now, can you hear?
I can hear you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you muted yourself.
Did you ask me something?
Earlier, I said, Mr. Lady said, did you need anything else, Leslie?
No, ma'am. No, I'm good, Mystery Lady. Thank you.
But when you're saying it's a clicking,
I was trying. I heard you, and I was trying to answer you and couldn't answer.
It wasn't my mouse. You muted again. Oh, you did it on purpose. She just stick her finger up at us, Kimber?
I think so.
Maga was forced to keep the dog in my house, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to hear.
The picture of the dog literally in my house begs to differ.
Right. The one with the dog in her lap, wasn't it?
Yeah, sitting right in my living room.
Yep. Thought so.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep, sitting very comfortably in my living room, by the way, like just sitting there chill. Like she wasn't in no hurry to get up. No, she was sitting there petting the dog. Now, Ernie wanted her to keep the dog in the car because we have big dogs, and Ernie was afraid it would get eaten. But it didn't get eaten, whatever you want to say. It's still alive, and it was in here with our dogs. They're both the lying piece of shit. They're saying that, they're just, whatever. Let me see if I've got that picture handy right quick.
Yeah. Now she's talking about the TV. So.
Oh, yeah. That her son busted with the vacuum hose on purpose. Because it's just mean. Yeah.
I mean, it happened. But she wants to deny that it happened and act like it didn't happen. So
it just shows what a liar she is.
Mm-hmm. And it's not attacking the kids, like really bad parenting.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah. Hmm.
Somebody just sold BDAC out.
I ain't heard from him, man. There might be something going on with him
Yep.
medically.
Beyond Stupid was saying it was BDAC who found your car, MAGA.
Yep, it was. Like, they paid somebody to go to Richmond and follow us and get the license plate off his car. Sure did. Here, I'll just email that picture on over, and then I'll show it.
Oh, the dog in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Did I hear her correctly a minute ago saying that she's been a waitress for 15 years or something?
No, she worked at her job currently for 15
Her
years.
whole
Oh,
She's been a waitress all her life. Yeah,
oh,
we can
oh.
hear you.
I got you.
I heard you, Leslie.
what did she do? Work and put herself through medical school? I thought her mommy and daddy was doctors too.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I know a lot of people that have gotten through medical and law school working as a server.
I know a lot of people who have been strippers too,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
but neither here nor there. Like,
No, I was just going to say that just shows that you can make a good living,
oh yeah,
support yourself by serving.
yeah,
That's what I was trying to say.
yeah, yeah. Her credibility is just shot out of hell with all the lie. Like, you can't be a liar and then expect anybody to believe you if you actually do tell the truth about something.
Right.
Like, that's all you do is lie just to like, he's there, bro. Like, she said she's moved on. She's happy with another man. Here she is at 1 o'clock in the morning on YouTube with Ernie, telling the world that she loves him. Not that she did love him, that she loves him. They must have not have got together on that part before they switched rooms again. But old Speakeasy buys it hook, line, and sinker.
Is that wind bothering you all through that earbud? Can you hear that?
No, not really.
Okay.
Nothing like old Mama T when it's blowing, or Ricky. Now they get some wind coming through there.
Looking. No, I ain't heard.
Yeah.
God dang. I thought something through the dang. Wow.
What is it?
It went from sounding like somebody drinking like a horse to somebody snorting a fucking line or something. I was like, whoa, it's an Ern live stream. Ernie's all about that Mountain Dew and snorting.
That was Ricky. Newman. I got to see a shark and dolphins, and yesterday we was out in the water. And, it's nesting season here for sea turtles, and there was one came, and we had to get out of the water. She was trying to find a place to come up on the beach, and the lifeguard was blowing the whistle and made us. Them things are huge.
Oh yeah. Thelma just said, "I love you, Leslie." She's in the chat. So, tell me again how that dog was not allowed in the house.
That's beautiful. Oh shit.
There's your excuse for working.
She's wearing a t-shirt. You know it? She's wearing that Ernie t-shirt.
Yep. What'd you say, Leslie? Cut out.
I was telling Thelma that I loved her.
Oh, don't say that. I'm just kidding. Oh man, yeah, they're going to prescribe medical marijuana.
Is it let you chat?
Huh? Yeah, you can chat on in StreamYard now.
I think wait, I see that.
Yeah, sure will. That's a new update on StreamYard is guests can now chat in the chat. But yeah, that's Bella, Ernie's girlfriend's dog, who she is currently sitting over there claiming was not allowed in my house.
Yep.
But there it is, sitting right square in the middle of my living room.
Yep.
Matter of fact, that's a picture of Thelma and her daddy right back there on the coffee table.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm. So that little lie just shows that you ain't nothing but a liar, MAGA. So tell some more lies about how your son didn't bust out the screen on my son's TV and how your son didn't poop all over the bathroom and you didn't clean it up. Because you're big, right? You can get to that.
I would love to see that medical paperwork that was given at the rank. I really would.
Me too. I wonder if you can get a FOIA request on that.
I don't know. You should give it a shot, man. Why not? I mean, it's medical paperwork, but so it might be HIPAA protected.
Yeah.
But
might be. It was submitted to evidence in a public trial.
like I said,
yeah, your daddy's handsome. Damn. So I just, I know she's seen this picture because Nicolina's the one who put this picture out. Right there you go. I mean, that was on Nicolina's channel. Somebody that I trusted, Southern girl, sent it to Nicolina. Southern girl, or Lisa B. They were worried about Ernie, and I was like, Ernie's fine. Look, he's doing well. Sent that picture. There's what his girlfriend looks like. Yeah. My bad. My fault. But also, more importantly, there's what his girlfriend's dog looks like. The one that's not allowed in my house, right? There it is, right there in my house. Oh, liars. Mammoth asking they spike drinks with Visine or drugs, and that's when Ernie had episodes. Actually, Ernie never had an episode while living here, staying here, or ever going, leaving my house, going somewhere. Never. Never.
And that was around the time that I decided to give him a fucking shot.
Yeah.
Like, give him a chance to straighten the shit out instead of breathing down his neck like everybody fucking else was. And I got fucking turned on, beat, or unfriended, everything because I did that. And most of those people are now fucking around with Ernie right now. In intention, of good intention. Because you can obviously see he's not doing well. And when you're supporting his actions, when you see him not doing well, that's called enabling. That's called justifying. Yep. That's called facilitating. And every damn one of them are guilty of it.
Yep.
And let me ask you, did you ever ask MAGA for money for that TV?
No.
Okay. Just wondering.
I didn't even tell her about it, bro. Because, it was, the only time I brought it up was to Ernie.
Well, let me make sure everybody understands before they start fucking twisting it. There were no cameras in the bathrooms.
No.
Okay. So before y'all start, There was no camera in the bathroom. What happened was there was shit all over the bathroom, and while it was being cleaned up, Jimbo, I think, took some pictures or a video or something of Thelma cleaning it, wasn't it?
Yep, I videotaped her cleaning it.
Right.
From my phone, moving around.
Right. And that's what I'm trying to make sure these dumbasses that like to twist shit understand.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Yes, Jimbo has cameras in his house, just like many millions and millions of fucking Americans in this country. So don't twist it and say, oh, he had him in the bathroom recording the kids and all this other dumb shit. Because the state police of Kentucky's already been caught on that shit. And they come and looked at all of his shit. And they seen that it was a bullshit call. Remember, don't forget it. Because the very one that made the call will be the one that twisted it tomorrow.
Yep.
Always is. Sorry. But there's the doggy in the house, the one that was banned to not go in the house. These motherfuckers don't, man. And there's going to be assholes that be like, oh, that ain't MAGA, that ain't her dog, it ain't Jimbo's house. Like,
yep.
And those very people are the same ones that support the one that posted this picture on YouTube.
Yep.
It always happens that way, man.
She's saying I asked for $3,000 for a TV.
That's what I was asking you that for. If you asked for money for the TV.
No.
I heard her and Ernie debating what happened. So.
Well, maybe she can show the text messages between her and I about the TV. I can't. I can do a screen record and show them right now, actually, if y'all would like me to. Let's do it.
But I heard her debating, and then I was like, okay, I ain't listening to this bullshit. Because I knew it was going to be a lie coming up next. So I came back over here and unmuted and was like, hey, man, did you ever ask for money for that TV? You're like, no. Didn't tell you why. Just asked you the question. You told the truth. Now we're going to prove the truth.
Are you still online?
Yeah. Oh, Lord. This is why we don't want you watching while I'm on here.
That's my house. You see me with my glasses? I look just like my daddy. That's my daddy in that picture. When I have my glasses on, my husband says, I'm not kissing you. You look just like your daddy. Take your glasses off.
What are you talking about?
So that's my daddy.
Oh, you mean in the picture?
In the background.
No, that's not. They're not going to say that's not her house. They're going to say that's not MAGA, that big fat woman there, and that's not her dog.
Oh, that's a dog because CB can stand it.
Yeah. Oh, she said it wasn't allowed in here because of our big dogs, and we wouldn't let it. We made it sit out in a hot car.
No, we didn't. They brought it in. We put everything up. We were going to let CB sit, and then CB whooped it, and we had to put CB up.
Yep.
We put everything up for that dog. And it got to run. Actually, there wasn't no big dogs in the house. All that was in here was CB, wasn't it, Lon?
Mm-hmm.
There weren't no big dogs in the house.
Not at all.
No, I didn't think so.
I don't think Bodie was in the house at that time.
No, he wasn't.
Running free out there until he started killing stuff.
But as far as MAGA goes, she's crazy. She thought she could medicate him herself by using mind control.
Yeah, that is MAGA. It was her earlier. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do a screen record right here, Kemper, if it ain't too long, and try to send it over here and we'll watch it.
Yeah, like I said, man, I get tired of the lies, and I wasn't going to influence your answer by saying MAGA saying no. Hey, man, did you ask? No. Okay. Well, the bitch is saying you did. Yep. But this is why Ernie's been enabled for the past year and a half. Because he's known her that long. The first channel he lost wasn't his AdSense to her address.
Do what now? I was reading this.
AdSense to her address.
He did way before
The first
they
two.
actually admitted to meeting.
Yeah. So that means, and that's why his name comes up at that address now. When you look his name up, shows her address because of that. It's fucking crazy. But everybody else is lying. Ernie doesn't lie. MAGA doesn't lie. Mama T is fucking nutball that just needs to go suck on her meth pipe, dude. Just get off the line. Just sit in her car and get geeked up all day. That's what she needs to do. She's a fucking moron. Everybody called her out for being over there on Ernie's nuts. She goes, no, it's called loyalty. You people need to learn. Like, no, you need to quit drinking that fucking Kool-Aid, bitch. Like, you got the deepest mustache of them all. Crazy. Let's sit there and badmouth everybody else, but one of the worst people that I've ever known about, she's sitting over there supporting. And she don't want to see the truth. She wants to believe what he says. And she's going to be looking like a fool when his ass is in prison because she's going to be the one sending him love letters. Ernie, I've always loved you. Please, let me suckle on your ball sack. You know, something like that, you know. The lies travel in a group, and what a group of liars they are. Almost funny. Oh, she's getting some tonight. She's going to hear what MAGA and Ernie are lying about, and tomorrow her live stream will be about that, Erica. You already know that. Oh, Ben. Yep. But we know how Mama T works. But there's many people out there that won't even look into the information that they push and spread to see if there's any validity to it. They just push it. So it's a perfect panel. Perfect fucking panel. You know this. They're going to have like a memorial fund for Ernie to put money on his books. Free the lightning tiger. I can see it now. Beyond stupid, Mammoth's always lying her butt off. Always. Like, the only time she's really telling the truth is when she's talking about certain people's character. Most of them being Mean Girls, and specifically Nicolina. But the thing is that she gave them a pass while they were doing the same shady shit she's bitching about. So I don't know why she's bitching about it. But for the most part, that's all she does. She's like Ernie. Lie, 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 lie. My voice wasn't deep enough when I was trying to mimic Mama T. Yeah. I don't know many people that can go that deep. Maybe the guy from the Oak Ridge Boys or something. Maybe. But it does sound like she's got like sandpaper in her throat or something. Maybe she's inhaled the Brillo, her steel wool from her mouth pipe. That's probably what it is. Is she on panel still Beyond Stupid, or is she in chat getting mad? I know she was trying to run the fucking show a minute ago. I quit watching the stupid dumb shit.
Who was that, MAGA?
What?
That was on panel trying to run shit.
Mama T.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're going to start calling Mama T Brillo or Steel Wool or something. Lung butter, yeah. Damn. It's crazy. She does have a deep ass voice. Maybe Ernie can take some voice training for her, or from her, for his acting career. He always bitched about Getting the voice just right. Is it going to be a long one?
No, it ain't that long. I'm gonna send it. Let's see. I don't think I need to cut nothing out of it. Everybody knows it's her. It don't have her number on it, so.
They're similar build, MAGA and 777. I don't know how tall MAGA is, but same type of build.
Yeah, 777 is wider. Well, MAGA, you got to realize it's sitting down there, so it kind of, it's kind of out. But
well, I was gonna say, I know Nicolina's more top heavy. Like she's a line build.
Yeah. All right, let me see this. Since it's a video file, it might take a couple seconds to roll over here. Let's see.
Is MAGA taller than Ernie?
About the same height, I think. He might be a little bit taller than her.
I was going to say, so she's about 4 or so inches taller than what Nick is, I believe.
I would say so, yeah. All right, as soon as that comes through there, I'll.
Skunk ape. Arnie be giving lessons how to LARP from prison. Get the LARP from your 8x8 from your pod. Fuck yeah. And it's coming too. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Like I said, I'm saving my vacation time for those trips.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it went through yet. Oh, there it is. Let me download it now.
Oh, your email. I got you. I thought you were talking about something else. What's the story behind the shirt she has on? That's one of Ernie's original T-shirts that he had made when he started doing this Save the Children aspect, when he started doing predator hunters and all that kind of shit. That was one of his first T-shirts. First or second one, I can't remember. But it's one of the early shirts. And even like there's a picture on Facebook with Phil Amick wearing the same T-shirt.
Sure is.
This is the same T-shirt that Ernie has bitched about in older live streams about quote unquote friends. Yeah, give me a shirt. And then when they get it, they don't wear it and support him. Like, yeah, same T-shirt. But also, when Xander and Tina started coming at me online, that a picture of Ernie wearing that shirt carrying a rifle was posted in a threat to me for me to be scared of Ernie, pretty much. So it does have some history. Like, it's pretty significant. It was right before the Predator Hunter Nation and the Predator Bounty Hunter and all that shit. Rescue Our Children, all that. Yeah, that was the T-shirt before all of that started snowballing. And probably the most significant shirt that he's had ever produced. Besides the Predator Hunter Nation, and that's mainly Tina and Xander that's done that one. They might have had a lot to do with these ones too, but because I know at the same time that Phil posted his picture on Facebook of him wearing that shirt was the same time that a lot of other people received their shirts.
Yeah.
And around the time that I first encountered Ernie. So I think they met on YouTube, didn't they? MAGA? Ernie?
Yes.
I thought they...
She said she wasn't going to say how, but it was through the Summer Wells case she followed. You know, she didn't want to say how because that was Ernie once again benefiting. And yes, he benefited because she supported him financially. You may even see some of that in these messages. I kind of glanced over them. So if I said anything about anybody, I'm sorry.
These are all.
I'm just kidding.
I ain't worried about it, man.
Here we go. Kipper, you want to read?
I don't even have my glasses on, bro.
All right, I'll read.
Wait until I got a bigger screen, which I do plan on going and getting the laptop tomorrow.
Sweet.
After I get out of work, so.
Well, heck yeah. So after midnight will be a special one.
I don't know about tomorrow. I mean, dude, I don't know if
it'll be fresh, and yeah, you need
Monday will be more likely the time that I break out and stream from the laptop.
I get that. I get that. Yeah, for sure.
Because I ain't used a computer in forever.
Right. Can y'all see that? Is it up on the screen? Looks like it is. Okay. She's talking about Lisa here. This is just where I decided to start it at, but she's talking about Lisa when they raised money for her to move or something. I can't remember what it's for, but $700 was raised. She's dead to me. I said, dead to me too. She's jumped ship 3 or 4 times now, and she really has been dead to me. I haven't spoken to her, and I don't plan on speaking to her. Now, those line ship jumping pieces of shit can't say the same thing. BK donating a lot times 2. I'm sure what his motives are. I've seen all this before from pretty much all of them. It's crazy. I know BK can do a lot of good if he really chooses to do so. And that's a true statement, I believe, if he chooses to do so. She said, spoke to him a couple of times. You believe his intentions are good and he woke up, but you never know. I think she probably meant I, since the I and the U on the keyboard are right next to each other. I said, yeah, he has talked to me and my kids a couple of times, and the most genuine sounding person ever. Then turned around and talked about my kids, called CPS because Ernie was at my house, ring a bell MAGA, and called my dead mom names. Hard to tell with him, LOL. And here she goes. They took East Ernie Shell's Cash App down again. 4 exclamation points. Mine don't work. I'm going to lose my shit. Hell. What are we doing getting error messages here? You hear me say error messages? Nothing good. All right, let me start over. I waited too long. All right. Let me back up. Golly, how far did I go that quick? Oh, here we go. They took Cash App down again. Mine don't work. I'm going to lose my shit. I said, WTF? How? This needs to end. They stuck his channel down. He's asleep. N777. He won't know till tomorrow. I said, his channel is gone? The reality channel down. I said, how? I didn't even know he used it. I said, could have told you the truth anytime you wanted it. Oh, this is way on down the road. There must not have been any messages. This is when she called me about his TV. Because I said it on live stream. Could have told you the truth anytime you wanted it, but you didn't want to hear from me. Just go ahead and block my number. And despite you and Ernie telling people I was going to spread a lie about your son busting Hunter's 75-inch TV, I never told a soul. I never even told you. I told Ernie, the man who doesn't lie, goodbye and good luck in your life. God bless you and your son. And she comes back with, "Can you call me?" What? I never blocked you. Sounds like an Ernieism to me. I said, I can call you if you really want me to. She said, "Honestly, I don't get this. I'm sick to my stomach. Let it be. I need to remove myself." What? I would never block your number. She's crazy. See, that's all not asked for. She just keeps sending message after message. And then I said, "I'd like to talk to you if you're genuine. If Ernie is calling the shots, I'm okay with just forgetting I knew you, because you are in it for more. You're in for more hell than I could imagine." She said, "I can't keep up with this. I'm 100, you guys. I'm now questioning it all. Does he lie? Fuck, I'm done. I'm usually in the driver's seat. I'm having a hard time. This is heavy." I said, "Let me call you in an hour or so. Listen to my live and how I will not attack him. Then let me call you." She said, "He would never call my moves if you know me. I'm confused and hurt. I will vomit. I'm hurt." I said, "I don't know you. I can admit that. Not like that." She said, "I'm in a spin. By the way, I love you. I love your family and would never do anything would do anything for them. Sorry about the TV. If he did something, I will fix it. Call me, please." And listen to what I say when she says she's going to fix it. Okay? Okay, MAGA? Where's your $3,000 claim at here, bitch? It has been fixed. I never would have asked you. I mentioned it to Ernie when he was talking about something else. He brought it up to others. I'm live. Then I'll call, I promise. She said, "Not true. It was a touchy subject. He told me on the drive and I was mortified. He never lied, but it actually broke us up. The TV broke them up." Is she saying that over there, or is she I said, "TV did? Why?" She said, "Because it's complicated. He knows my boy, and R1 or Nor1, I don't know. He didn't want to upset me. It's so hard to explain. It was our broken part. It was our broken, she's drunk as hell. It was our broken part. I wish I was told and I could have fixed it. I'm sorry. He told me mid-drive. It broke my heart." And then I called her out on her bullshit. I said, "Oh, I didn't tell him until y'all were back from home for a few days. How did he even know? For real?" Good question, Ern. How did you know my son's TV was broke when I didn't tell you till you got back to New York? How did y'all break up on the drive home over a TV that neither one of you knew shit about? Because both of you are a bunch of fucking liars. And you're getting called out right here, right now. Both of you. Both bitches. He said, "Hey, I heard something happened and Luca broke his TV. I was already alerted, Jimbo." Or I don't know, Jimbo. It was obviously a tipping point. And he don't lie, do drugs, or drink. Have a relationship with a person until he's comfortable. Horse shit. Is he comfortable with all these men? He goes and meets in Louisville and gets slam banged and then goes running down the highway nuts? No. She said, "They are trying to separate us. Love you and your family to the core. Night." I said, "He's lying right now. You have to believe the good with the bad. Still up? Live is over." And she said, "What?" And then she talks about a bunch of other shit. "I'm hurt." Yeah, see, I'm hurt. Let's see.
So she's been saying this shit for a long time then.
Yeah. But can you point out there, Kemper, where I asked her for money?
I didn't think you. See,
$3,000 to be specific, right?
Right. and I was around at that time. So you would have told me, hey, man, I just asked her for blah, blah, blah. No, never heard a thing like that.
No.
I just heard the TV got busted and you and Thelma got it fixed.
Yep. We actually bought him another one. Like the broken TV, what's left of it's outside. It's, you know, you can go to Walmart and buy a 75-inch TV for like $600 now.
They're not that much anymore. I haven't priced one in a while, but
yeah, like $600, bro. Crazy.
Yeah. I remember when they first came out, they were about $3,000.
Do prisons in Kentucky have a theater program? Yeah, they should have, because Ernie's going to be teaching lessons, ain't he?
Yeah. LARPing.
Yep, Maggie getting dunked on. She don't even know it.
And
But
Constance
I got
is
a
over
feeling
there
somebody will tell her.
handling the business. Jeremy?
Huh?
Constance is over there on panel handling business.
Is she?
Yeah.
Does she need me to send her that picture of Maggie with her dog in my living room? Somebody asked her if somebody asked Constance in the chat if she would like a picture of Maggie and the dog in my living room, and I will text it to her right now. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and tell her I've texted it to her, so she'll look. I thought I texted her earlier about something. It's yesterday. Okay. Well, yesterday could have been earlier, technically.
Somebody just said you were slurring, Trump lady.
She's drunker than shit.
I was going to say she is a drinker.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that got her through medical school. Sorry.
Thank you. I just texted it to her. We ain't gonna be live too much longer. Shit, Speakeasy liable to be live with, up for days over there. You never know with that guy on his stimulants. But she's just coffee, y'all. It's just coffee. Oh, and I got some oceanfront property for sale right here in Kentucky.
Behind Green Eyes over there. For fuck's sake, she was a movie star at the beginning, then a doctor, then just said on live that she was a waitress.
Yeah, she really was or is a doctor. I don't know if she lost her license over the, lawsuit yet. She is facing a lawsuit.
Malpractice.
Hi, Selena. But she does have, maybe Speakeasy will read it to her. Terrorizer. But she is an internist, which is some kind of medical doctor at that place that she works at. At least she was. I know that. I mean, I'm not going to throw her under the bus and say she wasn't, but and lie on her, because I really 100% believe she really is or was. And who knows what's happened in the last few months, but from what I know, when she was here, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Kim Louise. I'll share those. I'll put them in links and share those. Some of the there's one CUNT song that is so funny. I sent it to a couple people. It's so funny. Brother?
Yes, sir.
Speakeasy will be live until this time tomorrow, Sunday night. I know, right? I know. So, yeah, tomorrow night after midnight, we'll probably see Speakeasy.
All right.
Yeah, I got a couple of appointments to get to early in the morning. So,
I hear you. I got to work in the morning, too.
School's starting back, and there's a lot of stuff going on with the gyms. And, gym. Don't get me started, but we'll discuss that off air sometime.
Okay. I do want to say, I'm not going to dox them, but I want to say thank you for that $100 cash app that just came through.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do appreciate that. I really, really, really do.
Yeah, thank you. That's amazing.
It's humbling. And I do appreciate everybody that's sent money for me to get this laptop. And I can't wait to be on a laptop, so probably won't be kicked anymore like I have been.
Damn it. Now, if it happens, it's just an accident, okay?
Oh, it shouldn't happen. Like I said to you the other day, it's been my phone being overloaded. It's been acting better lately because I've been getting stuff off of it and getting more space, but I'm not with documentation. You know what I mean? I got to save it somewhere. So
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying if it happens now, it's just an accident.
I don't even have to have my phone. I got a lot of it. Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Can't wait. And it should have me
Oh, sorry, Tien.
earphones and microphone too. Headset, whatever.
Cool.
So,
Kipper,
love you, Fluffy.
Dan wants her 40%.
After the laptop lady. Gosh, pimps are greedy, man. Won't even get you your lunch money before they start taking.
How these managers work, bro. That's how they work.
That's why she carries that shank with her. Keeps
Thank you.
people in line.
Yeah. Well, all right, brother.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Thank you for
and,
hanging out and everything tonight.
Heck yeah, been a good one. Another good one. Another good one on the stand. Hey, did we give them 2 hours and 22 minutes worth of content they can play on 15 other channels for the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, they probably will.
All right. Well, then our job here is done. Until tomorrow night, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'm a poker holder, you choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time